Good morning, students. Welcome to your English class. Now, today, before we start with the story, let us look at these animals. Can you identify this animal? Yes, this is polar bear. And what about this animal? It is an elephant. And look at this animal running around. Who's this? This is a horse. And what about this one? A wolf. And who's this long-necked animal? It is a giraffe. And who's this cute little animal? Yes, it is a dog. So today we're going to read the story how the dog found himself a master. Now before we continue, let us look at the title. How is a question word. Dog is a common noun. Found is the past form of the verb find. Himself a reflexive pronoun. And master a common noun. Question words. Now, what are question words? Except the word how, all question words start with the letters WH. Now, given below is a list of all the question words. What? It tells us about a specific thing. When? It tells us about the time. Where? The place, position. Where is my book? Why? Reason. Why are you late to school today? Who? Person. Who are you? Whose? Person, second case. Whose book is this? Which? It tells us the choice. Which is better? How? How tells us the manner. How much? The quantity. And how many? Again, it tells us the quantity. Now, noun. What is a noun? Noun are also called as naming words. It tells the name of a person, place, animal, thing, or an idea. There are 5 kinds of nouns: proper noun, common noun, material noun, abstract noun, and collective noun. Proper noun is the name of a person. Common noun, these are the words used to name general items rather than specific ones. Look around in your room. What do you see? A lamp, mobile, pen, notebook, chair, bed, TV, window, painting, pillow. All these items are named using common nouns. Common nouns are everywhere and you use them all the time, even if you don't realize it. Wherever you go, you'll find at least one common noun. Verb. What is a verb? Verb means the action words. A verb is a word or a combination of words that indicates action or a state of being or condition. A verb is the part of a sentence that tells us what the subject performs. For example, Ravi walks in the morning. Here Ravi is the subject and walks is telling us the action which Ravi is doing. That is, he is walking in the morning. Mike is going to the school. Now there are 3 forms of verbs: present, past, and past participle. Find, found, found. Bear, bore, born. Become, became, become. Beg, begged, begged. Begin, began, begun. These are some of the verbs I have given as examples, although we have a long list of verbs. Now, reflexive pronoun. What is a reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronouns are words that end in self. Now, before talking about reflexive pronouns, we should know what is a pronoun. Pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. For example, he, she, it, they, we. So when these pronouns are written with self and selves and are only applied whenever the subject and the object of a sentence are similar, a reflexive pronoun can function as a direct or indirect object. Now let us look at a list of reflexive pronouns. Singular, we have myself, itself, herself, yourself, himself. And in plural, we write yourselves, themselves, ourselves. We don't write myself because it is singular. Now let us have a look at the summary of our story, how the dog found himself a master. This is a humorous story about how a dog becomes a friend of the man. The story is of the past when all animals were living independently and had no masters. So he decided to find a master who was the strongest on the earth. He started searching for such a creature so that he could live a peaceful life. There was a dog who was not happy with the day to day struggle for food and danger of powerful creatures. In the forest, he met a wolf. Wolf is a fearsome creature. The dog thought he was the strongest and made him his own master. But one day he saw the wolf running with fear. Dog asked the reason. The wolf said, "There is a bear nearby. Hide in the forest, else he will kill us both." The dog thought the bear was the strongest and he should offer his services to him. So he left the wolf and went to the bear. Bear accepted his service and they both started hunting for animals. While hunting for a cow, Bear suddenly began hiding in the forest. Dog asked why he was hiding. Bear said that the lion was the king and the strongest animal of the forest. So the dog left the bear and joined the king. Many days passed and the dog was happy being with the lion. But one day the lion roared fast, punched his feet on the earth, and started moving away. Dog asked, "What happened, master?" The lion said, "There, a man is coming in our way. Let us go back, else we will be in trouble." The dog understood that the lion was not the strongest. He went to the man and offered his service. Since then, dogs are the most loyal servants of men. So, this was the story of how the dog found himself a master. So, let us just recall what we have read in the story. The first master the dog chose was a wolf. The second master was a bear. The third master was the lion. And finally, the dog chose man as his master. Why? Because man is known to be the strongest being on this earth. That is all for today. Hope you must have understood the story. Thank you.